So you say 10,000 kilometers and 13 countries in 12 days. Easy.
It's a cool hard world outside my window.
For our first van trip, we have chosen Finland as our final destination.
Which way to go?
We drove without layovers from Belgium to Estonia.
I breathe you in 'cause you're still on my pillow.
Our first stop was in Estonia, and we were able to enjoy some very scenic views. After a relaxing and silent night, we headed to Tallinn to cross over to Helsinki by a ferry. We were lucky to have amazing weather during our trip over the Baltic Sea. And Finland, just like I expected, welcomed us with its extraordinary scenery. I wanted to visit Finland for quite a while now. I have visited Scandinavia before and was amazed by its nature and special Nordic vibe. Finland wasn't on my itinerary back then, but I was triggered to learn more. So I learned that not only can I witness the Northern Light, but also get to know Finnish sauna culture a little closer in a cabin by one of the many beautiful lakes. Meeting a reindeer on the way while chasing aurora, and so much more. Did you know that Lapland is the world's largest contiguous area for picking organic berries and mushrooms? Wild berries and mushrooms can be freely picked in Finland's forest, under every man's right. The highlight of every trip to me is animal encounter. Sami people have a long connection with reindeer. First, they were hunted, then domesticated and herded. That is why there are actually no wild reindeer in Finnish Lapland. Reindeer have a strong sense of smell that assists them in finding the food under the snow. They can sniff out the plant material through 60 centimeter deep snow. They are the only mammals that can see ultraviolet light. This ability helps prevent snow blindness. A reindeer lifting its white tail while running is a signal to the other reindeer to flee. Their antlers drop and regrow every year. Although it felt somewhat commercialized, it looked cute knowing that it wasn't Christmas spirit by far. You can cross the polar circle as many times as you wish. You can visit a yurt made from them, and just nearby you can feed them. The entrance fee is €5. Although it is an undescribable feeling to be able to enjoy their presence up close. On the other hand, it doesn't seem a very happy place for them to be. Definitely in comparison to the ones we've just met in the wild. Oh, but still, I made a friend. It's great to know that the letters of kids and adults across the world who believe in Santa can actually come to a physical place. Finland is a traveler's dream when it comes to free shelters and open wilderness huts. They are sometimes even equipped with firewood and mostly feature a simple grill. Meat of deer is a popular meat in Scandinavia. It's considered to be healthier than beef. I kinda liked it. The lake was calling for me now, so without much of hesitation, I went for a night swim. There is no magic hours that you're guaranteed to see auroras. Did you know that your phone's camera's night mode might just be your best chance of spotting the northern lights? Even when you can't see them yourself. Because a camera picks up more colors than you might see. And finally, she was there. After having a glimpse of Lapland, we headed back to Helsinki and couldn't resist to make a stop and rent a Finnish-style cabin with a sauna at a lakeside. I mean, who would say no to that fresh air and tranquility? Berry and mushroom picking are both popular in Finland in summer and fall. The season for mushrooms is roughly from August until October. Tell me if it's popular in your country.
something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you wanna glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning gowns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a whirl of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in. So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. When you left, I was so completely gone, but now I'm sure
Now back to the
you were
mainland.
some of the
A short
best of
night
things
somewhere in
to
Estonia,
find.
with those beautiful swans as neighbors.
Would you follow me to wonders? If you're everything that matters to me, makes me wonder why I can't get over you. When you
I
look
couldn't
at me
resist to
this
film
way,
this little cutie when I spotted
I
her.
find it hard to not give in.
Before heading to the beach for the night, I visited my favorite amber store to purchase some amber for my future creations. At this spot, we were able to park for the night and have the beautiful sunset and relaxing morning with the sea views. Being Bohemian means reconnecting with nature, open-mindedness, finding your own destinations, embracing love, making your own rules, taking pride in being different, being outspoken, trying new and foreign things, embracing art. Karlovy Vary is a town in Bohemia, in the west of Czechia. In English, it is sometimes also called Carlsbad. Karlovy Vary is a site of numerous hot springs. It is a very famous spa resort. Moving on. It was a surprise to us, but on our way to Austria, we had an unplanned stop in Munich. Despite the name Oktoberfest, the event actually takes place at the end of September. You know, for better weather.
die had ook gedrukt gehad.
I am an absolute fan of cabbage in all its forms, so for me, attending Oktoberfest and eating this pickled cabbage was a real treat. My souvenir was a heart-shaped gingerbread cookies you see everywhere, but these cookies are primarily decoration. However, I tried it anyway. After leaving Munich in its partying mood, we headed forward to Austria and found a very scenic spot with again wonderful neighbors for that night. "62% of Austria is covered by the Austrian Alps, and this is why it's absolutely scenic and beautiful. It is already a joy just to watch through your window to the breathtaking views. But even more beautiful is to breathe a full breath of wonderful Alpine air. It's my second time here, but definitely not the last." The next stop was for lunch at the river, and the views were absolutely worth it. Of course, also here, that was a period of end of summer harvest celebration with lots of beer. Finally, we arrived in Liechtenstein. With its 160 square kilometers, it's the fourth smallest country in Europe and the sixth smallest in the world. The two neighboring countries, Austria and Switzerland, do not border a sea themselves, which makes Liechtenstein a double landlocked country. The only other country like that is Uzbekistan. On the last day of our trip, we drove through Germany and Luxembourg. We had a wonderful stop to buy some lost flowers before the winter arrived, and made a hike in the forest to hug some trees. Yeah, I am a tree hugger. What can I add?
I'm not letting it fade. Don't go looking for reasons.
Sometimes you ask me, how come I travel that much? Simple. I don't eat out and I don't order food. I cook. In my future videos, I will share with you my favorite recipes and tips to save some extra cash for your next travel.